Right, seeming as I've still got some energy, we're going to do some more things. Woo! I thought I would show you one of the sort of snack things I make, and it's basically if you want to do some baking that's going to last a long time, because often it's the thing that baking takes a lot of effort, and if something's eaten straight away, it's really sort of depressing because you're like, all that effort for nothing in that sense. These things last forever, practically. They are cereal bars, and what you'll need is runny honey, rolled oats of some kind, seeds. So we normally do sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, and then I'll probably blitz up a load of almonds as well. I've got naughty chocolate chips and dried blueberries and sunflower oil. No, olive oil or sunflower oil. You can use either. And that's it. That's all you need. And Meredith's going to come and help me. Okay, enjoy. I thought I would also do this sitting down, because this is how I used to cook in my kitchen. I used to have a very sort of lightweight wheelchair for just zooming around the house in, because I just sort of do it with my feet and stuff. And I found that very helpful. And the thing that I used to do, because it's the thing of, you know, if your work surfaces are too high and stuff, then you're in trouble basically. And so these are my sort of problem-solving things, is to get a lap tray, and then you can put like your chopping board on here, or your mixing bowl, or even with help a little washing up bowl, so you can do washing up. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing this all in the wheelchair to show you how it's possible. And we shall get along. So get yourselves a lap tray. I take the foot plates off my wheelchair when working in the kitchen, so I'm slightly more compact. And I don't tend to use my hands when wheeling around, because obviously once I've washed them, I want them to stay clean for the whole process, otherwise I'm going to have to keep on washing them. So I just move around. I either use my elbows against things, or I'll use my feet. Okay, let's begin. So the other things that you will need are baking trays, flat baking trays. If you could, get those, please. Thank you. I'm just getting Mel to get those. I can actually reach them because obviously I'm in the right height. It doesn't matter if they're old ones like that, because we're going to cover them with greaseproof paper. So I've got all sorts of different ones, but we're going to need quite a lot, because this is going to make quite a lot. And a really massive mixing bowl. Either that, if you don't have a big one, then then use several small ones. But it is quite a lot, so get ready. Okay, I think that's it. And stirring implements, but that's kind of a given. Okay, let's make. Okay, so into our massive mixing bowl, we are going to put rolled oats. Oh wow, that's going to take forever. Rolled oats. Hooray! That's more like it. Right.
Whatever you do. I'm going to pour in the whole bottle of honey. I know it's a lot, but we're obviously making big quantities here, so you might not necessarily have to use that much. Anyway, so I'm going to pour that in. Oh, wow! This is the whole thing! Oh my goodness, we're going to time lapse that, right?
Sorry?
We're going to time lapse that.
Don't know yet.
Oh my goodness.
So I have a feeling we're going to need an extra bowl, but we'll see. So I've done a lot of ground almonds, as you can see. I don't like them powder ground though, because I think it's actually quite nice to have a bit of crunch. So that's going to go in as well. Ooh, we are going to need a bigger mixing bowl. Melody's just come up with a hot tip. The whole thing about not getting the honey out enough is, we're going to see if this works. Pour some olive oil in. Oh, just start slugging right now. Yeah, that's really working. Ooh. So loads of olive oil. Obviously my thing is, I used to do it with sunflower oil, but it's the thing that if you have a healthier oil, then hey, you're being even more sort of health conscious, which is always fun. See, look at that. That is impressive. Melody's new tip is amazing. So we've now got lots and lots and lots. It looks a little bit like a flapjack mixture, and I normally put my brakes on when I'm stirring because otherwise I move around too much. and it's also very useful to have an extra person to stir with because it's exhausting. Okay, so we've mixed that relatively well. We've still got dry ingredients to add, i.e. the chocolate chips and the blueberries. I've decided to mix them because otherwise the blueberry ones will get very jealous of the chocolate chip ones. So it's best just to mix them. That's not the ME, that's just me. Okay, we're going to mix our dry ingredients now. So we've got sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, chocolate chips and blueberries. Woohoo! So look, we've got the chocolate chips and mixed them in. We're now going to add the blueberries. Okay, so here is the amazing mixture. We're still mixing. Both of my hands are at the moment because obviously Mel's is holding the camera, but she has actually done most of the mixing, so that's good. And we've got it to this really nice sort of almost like flapjack consistency. Of course, it's very important to have regular taste tests. It's not really, but it's very fun. And now we're going to have sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. I'm probably going to whack all those in. Excellent. Hopefully, now we will do some more mixing. Now it's getting really heavy, so this is where I really need help with this. So cut. Right, I thought for an enjoyable moment we would get some serious like cooking cam. So this is as close as I need to go. There is the wonderful Mel doing wonderfully with the stirring. Okay, yeah, it's probably at this point that if you're on your own especially, you should put it into 2 different tubs. Now, for 2 reasons. Firstly, obviously it's lighter to stir. Yeah, the other reason is to make sure that the honey and the oil has got into every little bit, because there's so much here. I'll just show you. There's so much here that it's getting really difficult to see if there's any dry bits at the bottom. So we're just going to do that. Okay. So I've got. Melody's very kindly taken the really hard one to stir, and I've got the smaller. The other perk of making this is there isn't one of those things that you have to make in one fell swoop, and actually we've taken a break to do a bit of editing, and also we need to go and get some more honey because we haven't got enough. So here we are, resting. We're going to get some more honey, and then you just leave it on the side and then come back to it. So it's the thing that if you need a rest, then you can just come back to it. Okay.